Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I am mute. Hello, hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. We were sorting out the audio issues we got. Sound, we were avoiding getting copyright claimed from some Spotify music, and all of my audio doesn't work. It's also the same reason I didn't have any images for the beginning here on the start here. All of my no, it's not. It's not. All right. No shot, it's still mute. No shot, it's still mute. Audio. Track 4. Audio. Advanced audio properties. Outputting to track 4, yeah. Oh my god. Why? Oh, thank you. All right. We're not 15 minutes late. We are gonna speed this along because I am running a bit behind because I thought I had everything together. Just to have everything on board here, we are gonna go into the Discord. We're gonna bring MBR on and the rest of the Mordor Alliance. So I was a little bit away for a few weeks. Please excuse any background noise that you may hear. Little Integrity Knights, little Mordor action, little The Order. So we got MBR here. We're gonna hop in. Bring in, I believe, C Raider here from our good friends. Oh, the new Discord thing's actually tripping me up. What the hell? From Fire Nation. And we're gonna leave Magnus behind for just a moment because we do have a schedule to get to, chat.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Oh shit,
no worries.
What's happening?
Hey. Just gonna go over the schedule real quick before we get going any further. Number 1 is Mordor. Number 2 is Daybreak. 3rd is a little intermission. Fields of War is up next, then Bloodlust, then Gorgonite, then Trident, then Gondor. And then we're going to have any smaller houses that want to hop in here tonight. So. Let's hear it for Amaranth. What the fuck?
Fuck out of you with that shit, Master Frodo.
What happened to Amaranth? Anyway, small house drama indeed. Let's talk a little bit about Mordor here because, well, first and foremost, I haven't talked to you guys for just a little bit. Let me bring up the map here just so everyone can see it. Ooh,
Cringe coalition.
Little cringe coalition.
Bro, you don't even know, dude. I'm coming in animated, bro. I hope
So
you're ready.
I logged in the other day and I was in Reginopolis and they said, yeah, get to Mumbai. I'm like, where the hell is Mumbai? Other side of the goddamn map. All right, tight. And now I guess you guys are down here instead of the Borderlands.
I mean, we owned approximately 60% of the Anadolu before tonight.
You did. I do remember that.
We were planning on Reggie, and then Buck got tired of getting his shit slapped, so he came back down here to heal his bruised ego to fucking beat up clubs.
Listen, if you're not clubbing seals, you're not having fun. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, bro, I was clubbing seals. I was clubbing warriors, bro. I was ready to kick the shit out of them in Reginopolis, but I guess they cried hard enough, bro.
So, okay. Now, tell me about this. So, I guess your main focus here over the last couple of weeks has been going after Reginopolis. From what I heard of it, it sounded like hell. I'm so glad I actually genuinely missed it. For some reason, we own land down here. But also, you guys did own the entire region. Would you have not had first deck on Reggie?
We did deck on it.
Yeah, we did deck on it.
Okay.
Our plan was to hold a bit first, and then like once we put our cities on cooldown, we go on Reggie.
A little dangerous maneuvering. That didn't pay off.
It was, but at the same time, we were not expecting the entire alliance of close to fucking 300 members to full send against us, man. And it definitely showed.
Sirita, let me correct you. It's 6 houses that came down on us.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Listen,
more than that, you know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Victoria 3 launched today, and I got to play it the entire territory war. It was awesome. So thank you guys for taking the bullet.
Bro, get the fuck down here, bro. We dudes.
I was on Mumbai, literally AFK. I don't know. What do you want me to do here?
Nice.
Bro, Typhlo was in my stack with like 20 other dudes from AOA and his own stack, and Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, so do tell me a little bit of what exactly particularly went down here. So at Last Wars, we have the general gist of it here, but I mean, so you were planning on holding a few fiefs and then attacking Reggie later. Were you spread out?
So we planned on holding Marcerota, Asteronopolis, and Scythus, the 3 main cities we were planning to hold.
And
the most leveled cities in our fiefs, yeah.
Yeah, so everything was fine at the beginning. We had
Scythius or Chrysanthus? Scythius. All right, I see. And you,
so we had,
you've lost it here.
Yeah, so we lost Marcerota first, then we lost Scythius because they sent in with their full fucking A stack.
Right. Okay.
Then we
fielding the fuck out of us the whole way too. We couldn't get fucking numbers in there fast enough.
So we said fuck it, and we went up north. We tried to quick cap Residina, got pushed back. Quick cap Jadoli got pushed back. Quick cap Bowling got pushed back. We finally got Residina, and we started taking the villages around.
I see. And then you never end up getting that hit on Reginopolis. I assume you broke down below the threshold for.
We're 600 or 700 away.
Yeah.
That's still like a quarter of the ways away.
It's still close. You know, it's 4 villages. Some shit. No.
So yeah, it's like
it's
my settings got reset. God damn it.
We're city away. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, just readjust your settings super quick.
I never touched this, so where do I go for this?
If we took Jadoli or Bolin, we were just full sending fucking Reggie.
I'll find it eventually. Don't worry, chat. Don't worry. There it is. Show detailed. Yeah. There's no hide option. Perfect. Yep. Heading down here. There it is. Yeah, 150. 150. 2 villages there. 1 more village. 1 more village.
So we needed like Bolin or Jadoli, and we were good.
Yeah. No, that would have secured it for you, but I guess you guys didn't have exactly the men to hold the towns.
I mean, we had
not against that many players, dude.
Yeah.
Like, we had one of the best numbers we had most of the season. But dude, like when you're going up against 6 houses, man, not just like any 6 houses. One of the like most of the best houses in the game at the moment, of course we're gonna fucking lose land. Even if we have genuinely like insane decent players, the best shot callers you could possibly get, like, it's gonna be fucking difficult because the player difference right now is actually insane. These veterans houses are absolutely stacked, like to the point that how the fuck are we gonna counter that? Right? I do have a lot of new players in our house, and so does the Order and TK. We have a lot of new members that don't have these meta units, right? And it's insanely hard for them to be able to counter just straight 15 players and fuck ton more with full gold cap that are absolutely leveled out doctrine now. It's fucking nuts. You know what I mean?
They fucking like stacked nice gamer subs model there, Saki.
There you go. Yeah, we'll flash that on. Get some extra views real quick.
They stacked like 50 deep, like with double golden era cap. There was like it's an endless fucking tide.
Yeah, I know the feeling, to say the least. And yeah, no, it is definitely high level members you need to play around that. Though these are pretty defensive cities, but I mean the Liaos kind of level the playing field here.
But
they don't level the playing field. They are the fucking playing field.
Listen,
fuck.
all beneath their giant lances here.
All infantry melt before they even get there, and then they have the hitbox where they hit 6 plus your hero, and then it's fucking nuts. Come up with not only 1 but fucking 5 Liaos to take out anything.
Listen, just use your own Liaos.
That's what, obviously that's what I'm doing, right? But...
Hey, I know the stats on this because I have a friend who did it. Kills, shout out to Kills. It takes exactly 17 hours of straight grinding to unlock Liaos.
Oh my god, dude.
With no money. So get those guys to buy a couple sovereigns here and there. You'll have that within like 5 hours. Free golden arrow max level unit. That's worth it. $20?
Why would I spend more money in this dying game?
I'm not telling you to spend money. I'm telling them to spend money. Listen, it's cyclical.
How can I tell my members to sit there and fucking put money in this game if I'm not even willing to put any more in this game? Now, don't get me wrong. A couple seasons ago, I'd have been all for it. Fuck yeah. But right now, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying here, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, no, that's fair. I get what you're saying with you don't want to really invest any more money into the game or time or anything.
I'll bring up the perfect point. Last Saturday, the server, the CB fucking NA3 server, was the most dead I've ever seen it in a territory war. Absolutely. It was fucking gone, dead.
All right.
That's the reason why we were able to get so much land, is because we genuinely didn't have a single bit of that opposition. And the only opposition we really had was Warriors Nation. And I mean, you saw the map, so.
Yeah. And we can go over the last, like, Steam charts last 7 days here if I transition over on. There you go.
But to be fair, like we got spanked, but like it was fun. Definitely fun.
It really was.
What day? The Saturday?
Yeah, last Saturday.
Yeah, 3K players, 3.5.
It was the lowest I've ever seen it, dude.
That's 3.7. That's Monday. You can tell what days are territory war nights. But no, yeah, you're not wrong here. 3.8. That's 3.5. And again, that's that includes the EU boys and the everyone else there. So yeah, no, you can definitely tell populations. It's not on the upswing. I'll put it that way, to say the least. But I mean, yeah. I think that's. I mean, did you guys have anything else you want to say for Mordor? We did start a little bit later here. We talked about a little stuff, so I tried out the little start here. But I mean,
honestly, the last thing we really would want to say is like we got spanked, but like MBR said, we genuinely had fun.
That is good. You were saying?
It was great. Yeah, it was great fights all around. I mean, GG's for those that came out 100%, but stop fucking bullying us. Go back to your fucking region, dude. Fuck.
Listen, I wouldn't want to lose Reginopolis either.
It's a fucking side capital. Go back to the fucking main capital.
Hey, listen, I don't know if you should be competing for a side capital. I saw MBR's post in the salt mines. The order recruiting 20 to 30 players.
At least we're willing to try, right? You know what I fucking mean? Like, come on. We're not just rolling on our backs. That's why people keep coming back at us, right? We have low numbers, 100%, but we're always still willing to fight anybody that comes to hit us.
That's fair. So it has been pointed out in chat here just a little bit. There is like a better unit than Liao's. Liao Meta's dead. Just use the right unit. Like I said, I haven't played for the last 3 weeks. I don't know what's going on, Eric. I've not been here. I don't know what what kills Liao's now. But
Ranking guards are really good at fucking them up. I'll give them that. I sent you a DM.
Oh no.
They ain't on fucking stream, so I can tell by fire.
All right. Eric. Okay, am I able to show this on screen or like show it at all or?
No, so apparently it's like secret fucking things. But
perfect.
Fucking
no, not on screen.
Like, it's Magda stole this, but like I didn't hear shit. So C-Raiders, you're gonna have to fill me in DMs later.
All right. That's good. I guess we can move on to a little bit of Daybreak here and what went on with them. I don't know if any of them are in chat or want to hop on here into the Discord, or if anyone wants to DM them to do so. We'll get it over with rather quickly. Last 3 weeks, no fucking clue. Generally, from what I heard, it was getting fielded down here for a while. And then they went up here, and then they captured all of this shit.
And
so last Tuesday, Mao Yang actually was like a fucking really good fight over there. You had Daybreak over there, you had your alliance over there. Like it was nuts. It was really cool to watch. And Liang was pretty open. Borderlands was, oh my god, he was lit. Borderlands was fucking insane.
It looks kind of insane right now. So for some reason we're blue tagged with fucking Gorgonites.
Yeah, because it's the counter coalition.
Okay.
And I guess we're somewhat part of it, but not officially.
I see. You're just being supported in your capture of Reggie
Regional.
Here then.
Yeah, there you go.
I see. Blue tag with I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this territory war. Fuck, that's a mosquito. Oh, that's a moth. Anyway, I thought this said Gamer Queen for a second. Yeah, I guess nothing happened. Nothing happened up here this territory war. I was literally AFK playing Victoria 3 the entire territory war. I didn't even click the join game button until 50 minutes into the territory war because they were shouting in chat about An Liang and I wasn't listening, so I thought we were being attacked up here.
I was literally in like fucking IC's DM. I was like, motherfucker, come down and put it all down.
Listen, it takes like 3. Because I did it the territory war prior. It takes like genuine 30 minutes to move up here. It sucks.
Bro, like 30 minutes before TW, I was in IC DMs. I was in IC's DMs. Fucking what's his name? What's his name? Fuck. Magnus DM'd me. They're all coming down, and y'all fucking stood there.
Honestly, the biggest thing is that they took that fucking time to go all the way down to fucking An Liang just to fuck with us. Like, they didn't even want the fight up in Mao Yang. Come on. Like, what did we do? We took some land.
All right, here's what I understand. I can understand because I'm, if I'm not wrong, Bloodlust was in the north, and as was Fields of War, at least a majority of them.
Yeah.
I would understand if Bloodlust went up and stayed in Anliang while Fields of War went down. But again, as you were saying before, we're in the season of coalitions here. So it's what it is. What it is.
Not even small house coalitions like it's usually is. It's these big fucking insane veteran houses that are just like, you know what?
Listen,
our clocks are about the same, so you know what? We're just gonna fuck everybody else with them.
Listen, I'm not comparing any of their cocks to mine.
I mean, we all know you have a massive schlong, Saki.
Well, I mean, you've seen what my cup looks like, so I mean, it couldn't be any other way.
Any other way, dude.
Dude, you can see the length and the girth on that thing.
Teach me the ways, dude, because we're getting fucked.
You wanna hear the ways?
Yeah, sure.
It's called merge and die, bro.
Yeah, right.
No, it's not. It's not. I'll tell you exactly because I didn't have a lot of stuff to do over the last couple weeks, so I was watching a little bit of Austin Powers. Get yourself a quick little Swedish penis pump and roll.
Do you like some gold?
Oh, Vanessa, that's not mine, baby. I promise.
What's that one game you're playing, by the way?
Victoria
what?
3. It's basically Hearts of Iron 4, but economics instead of war.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think we can move on a little bit here. Over to our good friends in Fields of War. If we're gonna get them around at any point, let me see if I can grab someone.
All right, I'm gonna take my leave then. Cheers.
Yeah, no worries. Let's
take care.
Let's see if I can get Eastern or fuck, why am I forgetting his name? I haven't spoken to this guy for 3 weeks. I don't remember his name. Why can't it's not off the it's someone. It's definitely someone. Listen, everyone was talking shit about him too. So I don't know why. It's not Sater, it's the other guy. I'm actually brain broken at the moment. What the hell? No, even if I type in Thoys, that doesn't come up. Salty meat bucket. Oh, Buck. Who else is part of Fields of War here? Hightower. Warriors Nation, that's it. At listen, how much I thought about CB shows over the past couple weeks. Not at all. I am forgetting absolutely everything. Gussie. That's it. If we have any of those guys showing up tonight, we should have some good content here. Will always be interesting to see what's going on with them. Otherwise, we'll just talk about it a little bit for the for a couple minutes here. Oh yeah, also that guy gotta grab death. But I don't know. We can start it off just a little bit here. We heard a little bit about it, but if I'm not wrong, Warriors Nation didn't always hold Reggie. Wasn't it Gaia at one point? I don't think I was even here for when it got captured. Chronicles, AI, Infamous. Nope, it went straight to Warriors Nation. From Fields of War here. So Gaia held it last season, and I'm just merging the seasons together because, I mean, there's no real difference between them. If they are. But let's talk a little bit about what's going on here and what I've heard from the grapevine. Fields of War here, an interesting experience to say the least, an interesting existence. Fields of War definitely. Now I'll repeat to you what I've heard myself. Number one, first and foremost, they have created the coalition between themselves and Bloodlust, and I think there was someone else involved, and I don't remember if there was. But anyway, point being, came down here, came to fight us over here in Daybreak, and also Gorgonites was there too, but I don't know if they were really declared for any side one way or another. Beyond that, we saw a little bit of action from the good people in Thoys, especially in the fields for their namesake. There was a lot of fielding down here. I think eventually that caused the move up here after Gold Cav was unlocked into these slightly more defendable locations, and or defensive, that's probably the proper word for it. And beyond that, I think we saw Bloodlust really just following them around. And tonight I heard these guys, quote, they're not fielding us. What, aren't these guys supposed to be the fielding house? Why are they hiding in the cities? And I think that was the long and short of it. Yeah, no, I'm seeing more of some of the group chats I'm in. So how did it go? Fell asleep at Mumbai. Sadness. Coalition went back to Andalun. We got to push them and take a few fees. Took Polly, but lost at the end of the night. I don't know where Buck might be. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But otherwise, we can move on here just a little bit to Bloodlust if they're coming along. Bloodlust, as we know, made up of Gaia. So let's see if we can get Blackwing in here. And then follow that up with a little Midkey and... why am I forgetting the last person in Bloodlust? I know it changed at one point. Durandon, that's it. And then we might be able to grab our hands on to someone from Durandon. If anyone wants to, General Kuroshi of War Eagles here. Alright, that's Kyoka. Okay, I read that entirely wrong. I will, we have War Eagles on at the end of the night here. So no worries, no worries. If we don't happen to get these guys on at some point, I think we might move on to explaining a little bit about them. Give them a couple minutes here. We are a little bit impromptu after returning after a couple weeks off. So catching up on real life stuff and the game alike, with a few people, from how I understand it, a little burnt out on the game. So I don't blame them for being a little tired here. Otherwise, let's hop into a little bit of what we heard from Bloodlust. I think, if I remember right, at the beginning of the season here, they were just trying to find their way again. They were sort of committed to this southern region fairly heavily. Whether they were actually going to get Reggie or not was sort of in the air for them, as I don't think they had a third at the time. Of course, they were looking for that at the time. And I think now that they've got Durandon, they definitely have that a very good shot at Reggie here. But it seems... now, I haven't heard the story fully at all. I think we might see a situation where they sort of hitch their wagon onto the good people of Fields of War here. Yeah, no, I don't know what's up, Eric. Maybe me being in Daybreak here for the last couple weeks and, you know, just chilling has sort of put me into a bad spot here. No one wants to talk. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it could be Spurk's fault as well. Eric might be right about that. But yeah, I mean, looking out of this territory war, from what I remember of the last territory war, they were definitely up here. I don't think they were sending their main attack stack at Mumbai. I believe they were around at Hexi Turai, sort of the periphery fiefs here. And a lot of the villages, the main attacks going to Fields of War most of the time. Meanwhile, in this territory war, they're certainly not here. And they've moved themselves down over to the southern region here. Fighting against Mordor, as we saw before. And I do believe they have that blue tag with Fields of War at this time. I think they got that a couple weeks ago. And I mean, they're doing well for themselves in terms of land. I'd be interested to hear how their fights are going. I don't know how many they're going to actually have down here. And I don't exactly know the inspiration of coming down here. It doesn't exactly seem like the most entertaining of moves, to say the least. But maybe just to support an ally. I do get that. I do get that perspective of you got to sit there and just sort of be a good ally sometimes. Sort of the way things go in this game and definitely in life. Anyway, beyond that, I think if we get the good people of Bloodlust in here in the next little bit, we'll bring them on. If they aren't here, we can move on a little bit. We can actually get Gorgonites in here if they want to hop in, and if anyone from Gorgonites wants to chat a little bit, because I'm sort of in the dark for a lot of this. I don't know the specifics, and I think Gorgonites definitely have a story to tell here. So we might have Magnus. I saw him in the chat a little bit earlier, and then Spurk has rejoined the server here, so he might pop in at some point, one or another, and we might see them soon. But yeah, no, I think we heard a little bit about the story of Gorgonites earlier. In that little meantime, I think I might just go to the washroom real quick. Yeah, let's just get Spurk on then. Yeah. I'll be right back. As Eric and Spurk hop into chat, I'm just gonna run to the washroom. Quick little washroom break as we go on here. Yeah, we do have Spurk and Magnus in the chat here, so we'll bring them both in. How's it going, boys? Did that quick little happy birthday song 1, 2, 3, and now we're here.
We're here.
We're here. How's it going, boys?
Hey,
We had fun. That was a fun night.
It seems like you guys had a fun night, and from the looks of it, a fun few weeks here. So we have some time to go over it. I mean,
why can't I find your stream?
Oh, it's probably because it's on YouTube.
Oh, well, that would explain it now, wouldn't it?
I sent you a link.
Well, all right.
But well, all right. I mean, tell me a little bit about what's going on here with Lawless. It seems you guys are spread across 3 regions as it stands. Down here in Baca in the south, the entire northeast of the Borderlands, and the entire western half of Maoyang. You're blue tagged with us now, so that's a bit of a surprise, to say the least.
No. Surprise. I wouldn't say it's a surprise.
I've been gone for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah. So,
yes. It's a big surprise.
Yeah, so
I wasn't here Saturday. If that makes up for it.
yeah, Mac
Yeah, no,
wasn't even here.
yeah,
Mac
no,
leaves,
we are the
and
same.
I got to play. Me and
We are the
Mac
same,
said, no
Magnus.
Mac.
But yeah, I mean, tell me what's going on with Lawless. I think your story is probably a little bit more interesting than the rest, a little bit more fun, and a little bit more entertaining. What's going on with you guys?
Well, I'll let Spurk talk about Saturday. I'll let him explain because he was doing that.
Hey, go
Yeah,
for it.
So Mac wasn't here. This is when I took like most of Borderlands.
Yes,
the order
okay.
left top right dower pocket, and then went down, took back cap Dulu. So I got bored, and I said, I'm gonna go hit FOW because I'll tell you right now, Saki, I'm petty.
Right, as you should be.
And you took away my capital, aka Reggie. So I'm gonna take away yours, aka Yang.
Right.
It's pretty much plain and simple. So I was alone. I said Dauntless was keeping Gondor tied up over at like Unu area.
Yeah.
KT was down in the Shacken area, and they were splitting in between. And then I decided to take all of Lawless right through Akron, hit Tasiba, back cap it, hit Geta, back cap it. I hit Coleman, back capped it, Yunlai, and Kashgar, all back cap.
Kashgar.
That's Saturday. That's Saturday.
Okay, I see. Okay,
Right,
yeah.
This was Saturday. And then we fought at the Hargana, but I'm sure someone already talked to you about that.
Probably not.
Okay. Hargana, Saturday, was against Warriors in Hightower. They said they had 18 there. I don't know about that one, Chief. It seemed like a little more than 18. I'd give them at least 25.
At least 25.
At
Hargana.
least, and like, again, that's not a full stack, but they tried. We took Hargana. This war, we kind of prepared for the hit. We saw, we got, our house is smart enough to keep scouts everywhere, right? I had scouts in Pila, for Christ's sakes. Let us know that they're rotating down. So it was an opportunity for us to kind of hold some of our land in the BL tonight.
I see.
Some. For sure, we did lose some. But
I don't know how much you care about your land in the BL.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay, at least we're on the same page here.
No, I don't.
But
I don't. But I stuck in Moyang tonight with about 23 guys. I sent 2 of our officers, Wacha and Lucito, to Borderlands.
Right.
With like 18 guys, and Rag and Mag were in Anadolu, man.
I was actually in BL too, but
You were in BL.
Reg was actually by himself in Anadolu doing the Lord's work.
Taking Beka.
Taking Beka,
Solo
holding
cap.
it and beating Durandon.
Yeah.
They sallied out. He wanted us to say that, that he sallied
All
out.
by himself. Right.
With the boys. With
Oh,
the
okay.
He had a stack of about 18 and then maybe 5 KT. So
I
22,
see.
23.
A little bit of people, a few people, yeah.
The only reason we went down there, though, is because, Hightower said that they were going to make Lawless, 0 triumphs. So, now
right.
we're going to follow the boys.
It's going to be a challenge to have you guys end up with 0 triumphs. They really said that you guys were going to have 0 triumphs.
Yep.
Yeah.
With a server of this population, with as many guys as you guys field, and as the caliber of players that you are, they said, yeah, we're just going to give Lawless 0 triumphs this season.
He said, I'm going to sit on your house.
You guys are going to get 0 triumphs. So
Perfect.
Okay. It is what it is. So, we'll be always making raids against with FOW.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, we're supposed to have 0 triumphs, so, we got nothing to lose now.
You got nothing to lose.
Right?
Everything to gain.
Also, last Saturday, just so everyone knows, last Saturday, I did what I did before the blue tag. Just so you know, also. I did what I did out of the kindness of my heart, and then at about 10:10, I got a notification from IC for a blue tag and a PM that said, "Thank you. You want this?" And I said, "Sure. Fuck it. I'm in now."
Hey, he's in.
Oh, am I allowed to swear?
I don't give a shit.
Ooh, all right. Terms of service, man.
Talk balls. We were talking about dicks earlier.
No, hell yeah.
Penis and leg, things like that.
Dude.
Yeah.
This is for the men. High fives for the women. We're chilling, dude. They can try to take all our triumphs, but it's gonna be real hard.
We're gonna fight back.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know what they think.
I have been.
There's
and we
a
pay
stack.
friends.
Well, Saturday there's a stack out there in their alliance that I beat at Hargana. Yeah. Yep, that's true right there. That's 100% true. That is personal, and I love that one.
Right, and now the last one is my favorite. Where was Hightower and An Liang?
There weren't.
There was none Hightower and An Liang.
There was one, Ashnard.
Oh,
Ashnard.
Actually, hold on. I can leak this from the territory we had in Ice Fortress today. Icy said, "Quote: Anyone who kills Ashnard gets 100,000. So I think it's either 10 or 100,000." And
Whoa!
I think people were trying to redeem it in New World, and then everyone forgot and spun into a discussion about New World. But yeah, I mean, I guess either the bounty has been collected, or maybe it's still out there.
Right now.
Hey, send it.
I got clips. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I forgot to record. We didn't do anything. I record when we go into actual fight.
Oh no!
Bad. Feels bad.
I mean, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna record running around fighting 3 cohorts and Asnard on random villages.
Looks like you don't have your bounty to collect then. Video or it didn't happen. That's how we live our lives now.
I'm messaging people.
There's gotta
be someone who recorded.
All right. Well, we covered last territory. We covered the war prior to that. Tell me what happened over the last 3 weeks. Any big events over the last 3 weeks that sort of shifted the direction. You did tell me about that whole we will make you 0 triumph house this season.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
has it just been a continuation of that?
I mean, I'm personally petty. Rag doesn't give a fuck. Mag was gone. So I'm petty, and Rag not giving a fuck means bad things happen. but it was fine because bad things didn't happen to us actually this time. And we did okay. I mean, it is what it is, man. They coalitioned to
Against
fight
us.
quote unquote Daybreak. Well, in their words, we coalitioned, blue tag, not coalition, to fight quote unquote Daybreak. They spent the next 2-3 wars crushing my alliance. I mean, Unbroken Wolves left and then split. I'm not gonna say they died because they're still living, but I mean, they kind of died, right?
Yeah, I did hear a little bit about.
I love Berserk, and I love where the other half went. I know both of them, and no shade on them, at all.
Yeah.
But I have KT telling me that if they had one more war like that, to where Hightower crushing them, they were gonna die. Their members were not doing well.
Yikes.
I mean, you gotta understand, we're full.
Yeah.
And I'm giving.
That's simpler.
Blackwing's yelling.
He's the Blackwing's yelling.
Blackwing's yelling. Yeah, I hear him in my ear on the Zell. It's turned down really soft on my tabs. Blackwing's yelling about something. And they chose to sorry.
KT chose to.
Get the words out. Smoke.
What was I saying? What was I saying?
You were saying that you guys were full.
Oh, after
and
left, thank you.
KT.
Sorry, dude, pot brain, dude. So
No
he
worries.
said after the past, 2-3 wars after they blue tagged, the next 2 wars they chose to sit on my alliance and kill my alliances, and Unbroken Wolves left me, and which is fine. They weren't ready, and that's okay. And I picked up Dauntless, and then they came for me again, and then crushed me and killed me out of Anadolu because of the deal they made to give Gaia Reggie, because Gaia also knows that if Lawless was down there and Hightower left, I'm gonna fucking wipe the floor.
How's that deal about giving Gaia Reggie at this point?
Oh yeah, how that going? It's probably going real bad right now because
how's that going?
Oh well, see, this is where Spurk's big brain comes into play, and Magnus and Rag do. We're big brain. We thought about it and said, you know what? Yeah. If we go over now, they either have to focus my land in BL and lose Reggie to the Order, or they go down to Anadolu. I keep my Borderlands land. They lose Reggie and they lose Anliang and they keep Reggie, or they full send Anliang and lose everything.
Right.
So it's a lose. Like they're stuck on Reggie. Sucks to suck, dude. Is what it is.
Hey.
And they should have thought more before choosing the side of blue tag, because they chose wrong. They chose blue tag in general, because I was not okay with that.
And
I mean,
yeah, no, and I think in that respect we can close it out with just a little bit meme that I think has been going around the server just a little bit. And I see you and Eric both have the new profile picture on lock.
oh yes. So I
keep
put
calm
mine
and
on
rat on.
So yes, that is that. But since I am shot call, I've been running with this one. Right here. This is King Rat.
I see.
You see?
There we are. We'll bring it up on Big Brain Rat.
Yeah. There you go.
Brain rat, dude.
Dude, it's a naked mole rat.
That's a naked mole rat.
Yeah, right.
And
there.
that's the one. Keep calm and rat on. Now I do have a little video for everyone to. Anytime I hear the word rat, it comes to mind. If I can bring it up real quick, like if I transition here, go over there. Oh, we're gonna figure this out.
YouTube
Shut up.
hard.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude.
There we are. We can transition over and turn up the audio.
We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats.
Yes.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Gotcha.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. The rats.
Oh,
This gives me vibes of the, like
We
when
pray,
I'm
yep.
just like focusing
We're
lawless
the rats.
because we were giving them content. We just had to just branch out and just hit everything that we could.
I was planning to make a meme with this one, and I never got around to it.
I
Also,
want to say I've seen a meme in CB with this exact format.
maybe
A long time ago. It was season 7.
it's very possible. It is Germa, so it's like, I mean, if Germa hasn't been made into memes, it's a crime at this point. Genuinely.
Fair. Yeah, so we're just vibing. I mean, we're chilling. I mean, I'm gonna do what I can to fight my fights and keep my land. Mag is gonna be the best leader ever.
Oh, dude, I'm here with the boys, dude. We
I'm
just
just
vibe.
here to carry out orders. I'm just here to execute Order 66, like easy.
Hey,
The boys out here just, we're just vibing. You know, when we heard about the Zero Triumphs, it made the boys feel something different.
That is one thing that you're not. I don't know who you think you are to think you can say that, but I mean, you're not even liege for Christ's sakes. So calm down. If it was the liege saying it, it's one thing. It's just a shot caller, so not worried.
yeah, I don't blame you for not being worried here, to say the least.
I'm not worried. No. After what I've seen I could do, I mean, like High Tower is the only stack that's like comparable, right? Like I'll fight Toys, I'll fight Warriors, I'll fight Gaia, I'll fight Fallen, I'll fight Brandon. I win them all. Like we as Lawless, smash every one of those houses by name. High Tower is the only one that's their powerhouse.
All right,
You
now
take out that or that giant is dog.
I don't know if you can tell me this, but
Who
I've
Ying
been-
Ying is? Who Ying Ying is?
no, you can tell me that as well if you like.
I know who they are. That's the other half of Umber Wolves.
Oh, that's who that is. I was gonna ask earlier, and I completely forgot.
Yeah, that's
where they went.
Okay, he's gonna be real mad, but that's with a buddy of mine, Jasmine Recesio. Dude, I've never been able to pronounce his name ever since we were in Alliance, bro. But
That's
he knows who
fair.
he is. He knows who he is. I know who he is. Yeah, he's a good dude. And Berserk still runs Unbroken.
Yeah.
I think some of my Lawless boys and them fought on Zanmu. I think they won actually because I lost them out there, or maybe I won it.
No, they did beat us once.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, they beat us on Zanmu, and then we were hitting them up more in their pocket, and we lost those, and then we took Zanmu.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
I
flipped
mean,
it.
yeah, we Lawless. It's not like Lawless Field's 100 either, right? So, we had 22 guys in Moyang. 18 and Bandadulu and 18 or whatever, and
Right.
50, 55, 60 guys maybe.
Yeah, we're
maybe.
just.
Now, the thing I wanted to know is, Eric in chat keeps alluding to this super secret method to take out Liaos. Now, again, I'm sure if I ask around the house, I can figure
It's
this
true.
out.
Oh, it's true. It's 100% true. There's a
It's
reason
pretty-
why. It's a reason
it's
why
easy.
Lawless was the first house to stop. Well, actually, this is before this that we found it out. But Lawless was already the first house to stop the Stallion anyway from my tower. We
Can you
just
tell me
chose
what it
Stallion out
is?
after and ruined it. But let me tell you, we did stop it. Stopped them right in gate. No deal. Now it's even easier. There is a new way. Yes.
Can you tell
Now
me
it's
what it
me.
is, or are you keeping it a little under wraps here?
I would love to keep it under wraps as long as possible.
Hey, that's
Now,
fine.
Now, I have, we are in a blue tag. I have talked to some of your leadership, so maybe,
Yeah,
guys
like
will
I said, I'm
probably
sure I could go
ambush it.
back to the house
maybe a
and
little
ask
powwow
around.
with your leadership because I definitely mentioned it, and whether they choose to take the information or not is on them. But videos don't lie, right?
Videos do not
Like
lie.
testing doesn't lie.
Hey, you know what?
Um,
Hips don't lie either. So.
damn right, girl.
All right. Well, it's always great to have you guys on. I appreciate it as always.
It's a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Rats, we are the rat. Magnus is the
Damn
big
right.
rat that makes all the rules. We will
I'm just
see
like the
Lawless.
ratatouille in the kitchen, dude. He's
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm the ambassador. I'm just friendly with everybody. Everybody loves Magnus, dude. Also, to
people
be
don't
honest, I also get the most shit. To be honest, the boys,
Yeah.
the boys love to flame me. I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa,
But hold on,
You
Magnus.
don't have the whole house
You
telling
deserve
you
it.
blame Spurk. Whoa,
You
whoa,
deserve
you
it,
don't have the whole
Magnus.
house saying blame Spurk.
Hold on, no, Spurk, that's your fault. I like vividly
Yeah, it
remember
is,
the
yeah, it
reason
is.
for this meme. You
Yeah,
said,
it's true.
you said, and I quote, "I'm not in
Yeah,
enough
I did.
memes," and
I did.
so everybody made the meme
Well,
blame
no,
Spurk.
no.
This is your
No,
fault. You don't get to complain
No.
about it. You don't.
No, what it is my fault because you're right. Because I told the boys one night that I said, if you listen to what I said and we fail, it's my fault. If you don't listen to what I say as a shot caller and you fail, you guys are going to point fingers. I can take it. So blame Spurk. And that's where it came.
I
That's
feel
exactly
like
right.
this is a more complicated, like convoluted solution to
literally
you.
it. That's
To
literally it.
you complaining about not having enough memes made about yourself.
That was after. I did say,
Oh, okay.
Hey, Eric.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
did say, hey, Eric, bro, some cool memes, but I got bad memes. So they weren't even cool.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got
Alright.
bamboozled.
Well,
Saki, it was nice talking with you, brother.
excellent talking to you guys as always. I'll catch you
Yeah.
later. Peace, guys. Love you.
Have a good one, buddy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, moving on just a little bit, we will close it out pretty quickly here, unless we have any other houses to talk to. We didn't have anyone from Trident waiting just yet. I did message them a little bit earlier here, so we'll talk a little bit about them. They were a little bit sleeper earlier on in the season. They picked up Yin Yang, as we found out. They are the other half of Unbroken Wolves here, which is B tier members as well as Unbroken members who have come together to make their own house. I think they also have Goryo in there, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, that is a little bit of a crippled Unbroken Wolves. but I mean, these guys in Trident have done their damnedest, especially as a couple new starting houses in Yin Yang here. Odyssey and Hidden Order are a little bit legacy. They've had their turbulence in the past, especially with that break off of Hidden Order into Lawless, and Odyssey, well, they have a history, to say the least. Beyond that, Numenor no longer in an alliance. I do believe they were in Trident or Gondor before, one of the two. Otherwise, moving on to Gondor here just a little bit, we have Bloodstone Legion, and there's been memes going around. I'm not sure if I can find it anywhere, but there are memes going around about stuff Gator has said in Bloodstone Legion. Whether it was to him or by him, I'm also not sure. I saw glimpses, pieces, snippets, and cuts, but never anything absolute. Otherwise, Notoriety Club's up here, and they've been hanging out. And Unbroken Wolves, love them to death. A little bit closed off and a little bit furry in nature. I will entirely and continue to keep memeing on them for saying that, or sorry, not saying that, but the fact that you go into their Discord and all of their members are called the Wolf Pack. It is a little bit crinky dinker. It is a little cringe. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason, you're the liege of Yin Yang. I see. Took some UW in and they became officers. We do training, It's White Lotus that got rebuilt. White Lotus broke up and Yin Yang was made after. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, please come on. I think you said earlier that, General Kyokai. It's probably the best way to pronounce it. Yeah, Eric absolutely blames Spurk. I think just beyond tonight here, so I think I'll talk about this really quick a little bit with what's gone on with the people of Daybreak. Their initial crusade at the beginning of the season was rather successful, I'd have to say. What was it? If you don't remember, it was kill the High Council. They thought, remember, High Council for seasons and seasons owned the entire Borderlands. They were coalitioning it like crazy. And now, they have Octur, and that's it. They have no one else in their alliance. They have one fief, which, I mean, any house can just hold one fief and sit there an entire season. That's whatever. Here nor there. But that's all they got. So, I mean, overall, the initial going in here for Daybreak and Ice Fortress alliance here has had a successful end. Please do come on in the future. I'll be more than welcome to have you on. If we do have any smaller houses that would like to come on, now they are more than welcome to, whether that is the Roman Empire, whether that is White Lotus, though they have seemed to have dissolved here, as said before by chat. Requiem, I don't know if these guys are around at all. The Russians, Numenor, whomever would like to. I did see that they hold Shaq in here as well as Zadini, and they held this after taking it, I believe, at the end of war. No, they took it from Dauntless, probably for free. But otherwise, I think that that mostly concludes what's been going on. All right, we're back. Talking a little bit about what's gone on with me here. We are back after 3 weeks. I did not nearly get as much as I wanted to done. The production value has not increased nearly as much as I wanted it to. I had some big plans here that got a little bit interrupted by family affairs. down in the good old Anatolian Isles, as well as still being a university student full time and working a full time job ish. I guess technically it'd be part time now, but we still working. And then we're doing this as well. So I have a little bit of stuff on my plate, and I do hope you forgive me here. Over the next couple weeks, we'll be looking to get stuff implemented. Like I said before, one of those things is I wanted to make those memes about the rats. Dude, absolutely, Eric. Never forget. Shaken was a tough fight. Lots of random stuff came in. Communication was bad. That's fair. Yeah, never forget. That is always something you like to hear. We're not gonna say anything about who deserved anything, because I have gotten yelled at before about 9/11. We have a lot of very supportive people, let's say, patriotic people, let's put it that way, and we're not going to get into it. Otherwise, we do want to be expanding here into other games again. I will be doing some stuff probably in Victoria too, as well as some stuff in New World. As soon as the new server launches, we do have a group put together if anyone would like to join for it. It's with a lot of the bigger people. Tyflo is the one leading it. It has my old group that we joined with integrated into it as well, and I'm actually very hyped. It's leaving all CB drama behind, and people from all over are officers, and how long the company will last, I don't know. But Tyflo is the governor, and a lot of people I trust are in the consul position, and I'm looking forward to it. Otherwise, oh, you can delete messages, hey? Look at that, message redacted. I've played the Alsa hook on to it. Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff I want to do, and not nearly enough time to do it. Otherwise, I think I will say have a good night to everybody. And I will catch you all later. Thank you very much for coming by. Yeah, Eric, I'll play Minecraft. Sure, let's play Minecraft sometime, Eric. All right, have a good night, everybody. Peace.